Hello everyone and welcome back to another speed build in Sims 4. It's been a while since I've actually done a video, and the reason for that is super busy at work. It's the summer season and the summer season is just crazy in my line of business, so I haven't had that much free time to actually be home and do any videos and stuff like that. So I just thought that I would use my day off here to just create a video for you guys. So since my last video was a really huge build, like really amazingly huge, for my 4,000 subscribers build, definitely go check that out if you haven't already watched that, the Asian mountain house. I thought I would just do a smaller build for this video. So this is the Myra house, and this is a really small house, really cute little modern house for maybe like a single mom with her single daughter. At least that's what I had in mind, and it's kind of located at the outskirts of town. So yeah, just a really cute little modern house. Not that big of a house, but it's a beautiful house. It turned out really cool in the end. And I used a lot of different colors in this house as well. So for the outside here, I wanted to keep it really simple. I wanted to try to make it really modern. So I decided to go with this white color, this white basic color. And kind of complement that with some nice wood and this other like brownish reddish color for some of the walls outside as well. This house contains 2 bedrooms, so there is a bedroom for the mother and a bedroom for the daughter. Of course, you can just change the color scheme in those 2 bedrooms if you don't like the color schemes I've chosen. But this is, I kind of had a mother-daughter house in mind when I actually built this. So keep that in mind if you decide to download this. Wow, it's been such a long time that I've actually talked into the microphone that I'm kind of just fumbling my words. But yeah, just choosing some windows here. Again, I try to keep it fairly modern. Damn, I tried to keep it fairly modern, and I kind of wanted to have a lot of different windows in this house as well. So we have 3 types of windows, not counting the little bathroom window that we have. So yeah, as I said, 2 bedrooms, 1 bathroom, living room, dining room, kitchen. That's what this house has, and as you can see, not that much space in here. This little room is of course the bathroom, and then we have the big room, which is the mother's room, and the little smaller room is the daughter's bedroom. And then we kind of have a big open kitchen, dining room, living room area. And I really wanted to keep that open just to also maximize the space that we had. Again, not a big house, but I didn't want to build a big house. I wanted to keep it small and cute, but keep that modern feel in mind when I actually built this. So definitely happy about how it turned out. Again, I used a lot of really, popping colors in here. So a lot of blues, purples, whites as well, just to kind of keep everything popping. And I just love that wooden flooring. Probably my favorite flooring at the moment. I just love how that looks. It looks so clean and so high-end modern-esque, and I really love how that looks. So in the kitchen here, I initially wanted it to be purple, just because I really loved how that looked with the fridge, but I couldn't actually figure out how to make it work because I was not crazy about those purple counters. So I decided to keep it like this turquoise blue and kind of accent that with some whites and these darker blues that you're gonna see. Of course, we are going to have some mismatched chairs for the little dining room area, just to kind of keep it interesting and keep it looking really cool. Throughout this build, you're gonna see me testing it out with my sim here, just because I had some problems in some other builds where for some reason some things would not work when they should be able to work. So I just kind of had her test out everything as I placed things down, places where I thought, okay, is this going to work for me? But as you can see here in the kitchen, we kind of use the same wallpaper here, with this kind of like trims at the top and trims at the bottom. I really liked how that looked. And then I just kind of changed the wallpaper, so we have like this turquoise green color for the kitchen, and I thought that looked really, really cool with the kind of light blue for the dining room area, and then switching over to a more darker blue for the living room area. And I thought that was a cool idea, just to kind of have the same basic color but just different variations of it, if that makes any sense. And just doing a little kitchen island here, just to kind of make the kitchen feel somewhat bigger than it is. I do think we really needed that, and again, it's not that big of a house, but it just seems so much bigger than it really is, and a large part of that is just because of the way that I have placed in furniture. It seems like there's so much space, and the fact is there's really not that much space. I'm kind of amazed that I was able to fit as many items in here as I could. So here we have the living room space, or the kind of TV spot, and I thought it was a cool idea to just kind of chuck it into the corner. It worked out really, really well, and putting in some lights behind the TV just to kind of create this really nice feel. Planned, and just some basic stuff for the walls to kind of decorate out the place. We just kind of have a little side table behind the couch there, and I do believe that we are going to real soon create a little reading area as well. I wanted to have some curtains here that actually looked really nice, so I decided to go with this white one for the little reading area, and then the black ones just because in my living room I have like these curtains that light are not able to go through, so it's kind of like these black curtains, just kind of darken up the place when you watch a movie or play games or whatever. And here we have the little reading area, and I really like how every single color in here just kind of contrast each other, so they kind of play off each other. Here we have the little daughter's bedroom, and the bigger bedroom is of course for the mother. Here is just, I can't actually remember what I was doing, but I was really distracted at some point. So it actually took me a bit of time before I actually started working on the bedrooms, and I was just testing if she could actually use that bed, because I couldn't actually remember if you could move it into one square into the wall or into behind the square, and then they would still be able to use it. But she could use it, and it looked cool. So I kind of made the end of the beds kind of connect with the dresser, just to give it that feel of it being one furniture, and I thought that was a cool idea as well. A bookcase and just some mirrors and stuff like that. And the daughter's room, again, really simple, keeping it kind of pinkish in here, just because that's not something I usually do. Pink is really not my color, pink or whatever color you want to call it. Really not my color. I don't like the color myself, but I just thought it worked really well here, and I kind of imagined her to be like a really girly girl. So just working on the outside here, some accents for the outside to make it look a bit more modern. I used these shelvings just to kind of create some fake shaders, to kind of shade from the sun, because we don't actually have curtains throughout all of the windows, but most of them have curtains, and I just thought, you know what, shaders outside look cool as well. Damn, I can't talk, I'm so sorry. shaders outside look cool as well, and I think it looks pretty awesome in the end, as you can see in the screenshots when we're done. But yeah, just placing in some plants, some trees, just kind of make it look good. And of course we gotta have a pool in the backyard, because that's really modern. And this kind of diving board, I'm not actually sure why they don't have proper diving boards like they have it like in The Sims 3 and The Sims 2. But maybe someday we will get that. Not sure when, but cross fingers. They do just look a bit more realistic. I don't think that one is that cool. But yeah, you know, that's just me. Putting in some plants. I'm not actually working with that much color outside just because I didn't want to overshadow the house itself. We kind of work with a lot of wooden color outside besides the white color, and I thought, you know, if I put in too much color into the plants, it would just kind of overshadow the house a bit, and I didn't want that, so I didn't actually put that much color in. Besides, I also think it looks pretty cool with just the white plants and stuff like that. So again, pretty happy about how it turned out. Just creating, you know, a bit more realism here and there. Putting in some grown out plants like these ferns and stuff like that, because we also want it to look lived in and not too polished. And the last thing we actually do is the roof, and there we have it, these screenshots. I really hope you enjoyed this video. I thought it turned out awesome, this house. I'm really happy about how it turned out. I think it looks cool. I like all of the colors. This month and part of the next month is going to be a bit scarce with videos. I'll try to put out some, but these 2 months are really busy for me at work. But after that, I should be able to post a lot of videos for you guys again. Otherwise, I'm so happy that you came here to watch. I really hope you enjoyed it, and if you did, be sure to leave it a big like, subscribe, and share it with your friends, all that good stuff. And yeah, thank you so much for watching. I really hope you enjoyed it. Nothing else for me to say. I'm Auvbri, and have a fantastic day wherever you are in the world.